Good morning, Muskegon High School students. I am Gianna, and I would like to welcome you guys to our 2024 electoral debate. Next, I'll be welcome to the stage, Jose, our moderator.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jose Spinka, and I am the moderator. I would like to introduce the panel for today's questions. Mrs. Sane as our parent representative, Mr. Horn as our teacher representative, Ms. Boho as our support staff representative, Cece as our 11th grade representative, Taylor as our 12th grade representative, Camille as our 9th grade representative, Mr. Lohman as our 2nd teacher representative, and Sylvia for our 10th grade representative. Now please join me in welcoming our junior candidates to the stage, Trudy Jamerson and Denaya Winters. Also welcome to the stage, Jayla Martin and Andrew Holt. Please welcome to the stage our senior candidates, Shakari Bolden and Shamari Hamilton.
I don't say a word. What's on my grind and I got what I deserve. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. When I would ask tomorrow, y'all thought it was winning. Jackson on him, some like Papa on the spinning. Double M, yeah, that's my team. Rose ain't the captain, I'm lieutenant. And the top can of me, casting grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new shit when I like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hand on my toe. Cause these pulling me down, and I gotta make it back up.
Welcome Kamara Hill and Samaja Singh to the stage. Please give our candidates a hand. It is now time for the Q&A session.
So we're going to have a Q&A section where the panel will be able to ask questions to our candidates, and they will have to answer those. They don't know the question that's going to be asked, but they do know the category in which it will be asked. So they're going to answer off the top of their head. And you ready? Okay, we're going to get started.
Our first question is from Mr. Horn.
Okay, junior candidates. This is on the subject of student mental health. What can students, staff, and the district do to better support mental health at MPS? Sure. What can students, staff, and the district do to better support mental health at MPS?
I'll take that. I think we should talk about mental mental health more often in and out of school because it affects how we feel, act, and think. It also affects how we handle situations with others on a daily basis.
Do you guys need me to repeat the question?
Yeah.
Okay. The question was, what can students, staff, and the district do to better support mental health at MPS?
I'll take that. I think what the staff at MHS could do to help with mental health is be more involved in students' lives so they can be comfortable and have someone to talk to because they might not have anyone to talk to at home.
This is for the seniors. It has something to do with mental health. When someone is having a mental crisis within school, how would you help?
Can you repeat that question, please?
When someone is having a mental crisis within school, like having a breakdown in the hallway, how would you help?
I'll take that. I feel like they should be able to go to a counselor office and have a talk with one of their, with one of the staff in the counselor office and tell them what is going on, and they should be able to at least have the rest of the day off so they could get themselves together.
When someone is having a mental crisis within school, like having a mental breakdown in the hallway, how would you help them?
I feel as if we should have a support group for that and like a place where that we can meet in. So if somebody is having a mental breakdown or anything, they should be able to go to there to talk to somebody to help them out and help them get through it.
This will be for the juniors, because the juniors got us gifts and candy and sticky notes and a coffee mug. So juniors, thank you for taking care of us. Juniors, question, with food service, tell us some positives and some things that you would like to see fixed with food service when it comes to breakfast and lunch that is served to students.
So I think the positives about the school we have right now, there are a lot of healthy options, and I think that is a good thing about our lunch, and I think we also should have more options that we can get from, like, I think we should be able to vote for our options. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but I think we should be able to vote for our options so everyone's preference can be heard and everybody can have their choice of what they would like to eat.
Could you repeat the question?
Sure. So if you can give us some positives on what you think works and then what you think should be improved with our food service, breakfast and lunch.
I think the negative, something we could improve on, is providing more fun activities for the students to have during lunch. And positive, I think it's a nice variety of food, but I think we should provide more.
Alright, can y'all hear me? Alright, this is for the seniors. It's for lunch. It says right now DoorDash is not allowed. If we were to change that rule because we know that DoorDashing is happening and make one common drop-off location for all DoorDashers, where would you make that drop-off location? And would this be a good idea? In your opinion, explain why.
question?
It says, where would you make that drop-off location? And would this be a good idea?
So I would make the drop-off location right there by the statue in the field area. That's an open space, and I think it's a good option because you eat what you want to eat. So.
I'll take that. Can you repeat that question?
Right now, DoorDash is not allowed. If we were to change that rule because we know that DoorDashing is happening and make one common drop-off location for all DoorDashers, where would you make that drop-off location? Would this be a good idea? In your opinion, explain why.
I think that DoorDashing would be a good idea, and we should make the drop-off location on the Sanford side, and we should have a staff over it, making sure that everyone gets their food.
Okay, I'm going to ask this question, and I would like someone from both grade levels to answer it. And that question is, what does Big Red Pride mean to you? And what are ways that every student can show and support that pride?
So Big Red Pride is like just the way we represent our school. So, and to show or support our Big Red Pride, we can have like days like out of each month that you like come together, support a Big Red, maybe wear Big Red colors, like pep rallies, all types of stuff, just to make sure we bring the culture of the school together and just make our Big Red Pride better. Yes.
I'll take that. I think Big Red Pride means to us to like be a unit, to like have activities with each other. Like we can have like groups at the school to like have clubs, so we can have more activities to do during school, so everybody can be involved in more things and just make friends.
I would like to answer this question. I think Big Red Pride means showing integrity, showing up, and making sure that our school is how we want it to be. Instead of leaving trash around, make sure we're picking it up and keeping it clean. I think that we can show Big Red Pride by having Big Red Days every Friday, like once a month. Everyone wear red or whatever color they want, like just the school colors, and yeah.
This is for the seniors in the school pride category. Why is school pride important, and why does school pride matter in high school? Seniors.
Can you repeat that question, please?
Why is school pride important, and why does it matter in high school?
I will say that. I feel like school pride is important because it's good to show that you are a true Big Red and care about your school community and be involved in the school spirit.
Why is school pride important, and why does it matter in high school?
School pride is important because it gives you a sense of belonging. Like it makes you feel like that you belong there, and like it's important for like sports and stuff because if you're engaged in sports, it gives. I mean, if you're engaged in like the game and stuff, it gives the team more support. It makes you feel like you're a part of the community, and like give them more courage to actually do what they know is the right thing to do. And yeah, take pride in that. So yeah.
The category
cultural diversity, and this is for both sides. How do your cultural experiences differ from some of your peers at school, and how can you bridge the gap between the experiences?
Can you repeat that last part?
Okay. How do your cultural experiences differ from some of your peers at school? And then I'll answer that one first, and I'll answer the second part.
So, I mean, we're all different. We all come from different backgrounds and everywhere. And like, say I have a friend from across the, we have a foreign exchange student here, my friend Rob, and so he taught me and telling me about how his life is over there, and it's truly amazing how people live over across the sea and things, and how it's different, how we live our day-to-day life. So I think, what was the question?
How can you bridge the gap between experiences?
I mean, just we created a friendship, so
I feel as if we can make like culture groups, like we can come meet together and like we can learn about other cultures and how they do things, and like we can teach others our ways, and then just make it ways that we can all come together. So like we can do things that they do and they teach them things that we do, just to bring us all together, so we can make it seem like everybody belongs here, and it's no disrespect.
Can you repeat the question, please? How do your cultural experiences differ from some of your peers at school? And if there are any differences, how can you bridge the gap?
I'll take that. I think that our cultural differences are like, because we all have like different races in our school, and I feel like we can bridge the gap between that by having a cultural day where we all can come together and learn each other's culture, and we can also have like pep rallies to make awareness known, like just for instance, like autism awareness. We can have a pep rally for autism awareness, because we don't know if we have autism kids in this school. Breast cancer awareness, we can make that known. Well, I know we just made it known, but yeah.
I'm sorry. How do your cultural experiences differ from some of your peers at school, and how can you bridge the gap?
Okay, I'll take that. There are a lot of differences, and there are Can you repeat one more time?
How do your cultural experiences differ from some of your peers at school?
Some of our cultural differences differ from our like people at school by like we all come from different backgrounds, but when we come to school, it's like we all are like, it's not just like one, but we all like get along with each other and everything, and I think that's a good thing for Muskegon public area.
There are a lot of language barriers as well, but I think we should try to learn their stuff instead of them teaching us theirs. Instead of us teaching us their stuff all the time. It's good to learn other languages and do other stuff from other people's backgrounds, because we never know how it would benefit us and not benefit them all the time. That's it.
Could you repeat the question one more time?
How do your cultural experiences differ from some of your peers at school?
Everybody has different way they do certain things with their culture, different events, or like different ways they go about certain situations. Yeah.
What can you do to bridge the gap?
I think on certain days of the year we can have groups to come together and have lunch or some activity to learn about each other's culture and bring us closer together.
Okay, this is for the seniors, and my question is, how can you academically acknowledge all students in school?
Can you repeat the question, please?
How can you academically acknowledge all the students in school?
I'll take that. I think that we can academically acknowledge all of the students by showing, like, even though we acknowledge the honor roll students, I think that we need to acknowledge the students that has growth. Even if they are failing, if their grades are improving, we need to acknowledge that by giving them like little awards or like just like posting on our Facebook page, acknowledging them.
Can you repeat the question?
How can you academically acknowledge all students in school?
So I think we should have like award ceremonies for more than just like honor roll and straight A's and student of the month. So like things like most improved and most creativity, and we can like showcase all their work and everything, and like we can reward them with food, like gift cards, food, and just make them feel like their work something.
Okay, we would like a representative from each class or all. What traits do you think are important when considering to hire new staff for MHS? And what are some of the things that make staff a better fit for MHS?
I feel like when hiring, you should take in like how well the people are with the students. Are they engaged in the student activities? Are they going to support the students? And then you should check just check their background knowledge really, and can you read the other part?
What are the things that make staff a better fit for Muskegon High School?
I think their ability to work well with students, that's the most important thing, because like if you have a teacher or any kind of staff who's not like good with children or teens our age, like that's no good. It creates negativity, and it's not a safe spot for a child. So.
Can you repeat that question, please?
What traits do you think are important when considering to hire new staff for MHS? And what are some things that make staff a better fit for MHS?
What I think about hiring staff for the school is that you should make sure the staff are like friendly with kids, that they want to be in this type of environment, and it shouldn't just be anyone that don't like kids and can handle like the backlash from kids, because some kids can be rude. And I feel like some students shouldn't always like take your anger out on the whole class. They should take it out on that one person that do make the problem happen.
I would like to add on to that. We want to see the traits in the staff. We need someone that is strong and consistent and disciplined with the students, because sometimes the staff does let the students get away with a lot of stuff, and we don't want that.
I got it. I'll take that. I think being
understanding, supportive, and kind are traits staff needs in order to make the students feel comfortable. And I also think staff being closer to the students and relating to them more and being there for them and supporting them while they're making sure they stay on task in school.
Repeat it one more time.
What traits do you think are important when considering to hire new staff for MHS? And what are some things that make staff a better fit for MHS?
Okay, the traits that staff should have while being questioned for the job, I think they should have patience and they're caring. I think they should be very caring to the students because that's making the students feel nurtured and very cared for. And I think the staff is good for them to be here because, wait, what was the second part?
What makes them a good fit?
Oh, it makes them a good fit to be here.
What makes them a good fit to be here is that they can fastly adapt to the way that you guys work and how the students act. And if they are active listeners, it's better because kids go through stuff during the day and we might need somebody to talk to.
This is the last question, and this is for both sides. The question is, why do you think you deserve to represent your class as a class president/vice president?
I'll take that. I'm Kamara, and I'm running for president for the seniors, and I feel like I should be class president. I feel like I should represent class of 2025 because I am here to make Muskegon a better place and make sure these things really happen.
Okay, my name is Samaja. I am running for vice president for class of 2025. I'm running for class of 2025, and I feel like that I should be a class representative because I show integrity and I am very involved in Muskegon High School. I am very involved in this school, and yeah.
My name is Jakari. I'm running for president. I think I would be a good candidate because I'm sorry. I would be a good candidate because my involvement with everyone, I'm in multiple groups of peer mediation, shout out to peer mediation, and just, I feel, I feel like I would be a great candidate because of my.
All right, I'm Shamori Hamilton, and I feel as if I'm a good candidate. I'm running for vice president. I feel like I'm a good candidate for vice president because I am very involved in the school. I'm dedicated to it. And I try to make the school a better place. I'm involved in peer mediation. I'm involved on the basketball team, track, all types of stuff. So I'm here to make the school a better place. Yeah.
I'm Andrew Hope, and a reason I think that I'm good for class president is because I'm a leader. I think I'm a good leader. I'm always support anybody who need it, who need help in general. And I'm very involved with the school. I do a lot of extracurricular activities, and I'm there for everybody. I'm here if y'all need me, so I feel that's why I'm here.
I think I would be good representing my class because I am involved in a lot of activities in the school. I've been a 4-year varsity player, and I am an honor roll student. And yeah, and meet us at the Burlington this year too.
daily. I'm very involved in this school, and I just be happy to be here every day and talk to everybody, make a lot of jokes, and I'm very involved with my peers, and yeah.
I'm Trudy, and I think I'm a good candidate for the vice presidency because I'm a very involved junior. I am academically smart, and I love my friends. And I just like being here, and I like coming to school, even though it's kind of stressful sometimes. But I'm glad to be here, and we can make this school a better place.
Give everybody a round of applause.
Hold on, wait a minute. I thought we was finished, but Shamari and Jakari and the images will be winning. Do you hear me?
If you want to make the school a better place, all you gotta do is get it with us. Don't be a hater.
Make sure to vote Trudy and Janelle.
Empowering minds.
Shaping future.
Vote AJ Holt for president.
And Jayla Martin for vice president.
Okay, I would like to give all of them a hand. Because what you don't know is a lot of them up here are shy. And as you know, everybody have a hard time speaking in front of their peers. So I want you to acknowledge that it took a lot of courage. Even if they did stumble over some answers, I think they did an awesome job. I also like to thank my SLC people, because they'll do whatever I ask them to do, really. They had to come up with their own song. They picked their song, their slogan, their points that they wanted to talk about. They didn't know what this panel was going to ask them. So everything they answered was right off the top of their dome. So that is commendable within itself. I also want to thank my panel, because they did not have to sit here and do it. I hope I didn't get on y'all nerves too much, but y'all got gifts and stuff. So, also, it was some parents that wanted to come. I thank y'all. I can't see because I don't got my glasses. But if y'all out here, I really thank y'all for coming in and supporting as well. So give yourselves a hand. Oh, I think one. Okay, and I also like to thank you all, the students. So give yourselves a hand, because y'all guys really behaved well, and y'all was really listening, and y'all really encouraged the candidates up here. So I want to commend you all for being the great big reds that you are. So give yourselves a hand. And last but not least, I want to thank the administration for allowing, because I'm always coming up with some ideas, for allowing us to put this on, because we all have class presidents. But I told them, you just can't hold the title of a president and vice president. What you gonna do? And so they showed me and showed us what they plan to do. So we have 9th graders also, and we have 10th graders that's running for president and vice president. So if you're a 9th grader that's running for vice president and president, could you stand up? Please, we only have 4. Oh, they're not, okay. So we have Camille and Annika, they will be on the ballot. And we also, my 10th graders, candidates, stand. Ms. Longmire, okay, the others must be. So our 9th and 10th graders, we were live streaming this. I don't know if Miss Carter, woohoo, Miss Carter and her crew. We were trying to live stream this for the 9th graders and 10th graders that were in class. and we were gonna ask questions on behalf of them, but I don't know if we were able to get the technology to work for us. But anywho, we're thinking about y'all as well. So they will also be on the ballot, and I will send out the ballots later today, so you'll be able to vote for your junior candidates and your senior candidates and your freshmen and juniors. So we're not leaving anybody out. Sophomores and freshmen. So when you get to this junior and senior stage, you'll be doing this too. Okay? So I would like to thank everybody. And also, do we have anybody in the audience that want to ask some questions to our candidate? We don't want to leave nobody out. If you do, could you come up here? We got a couple minutes. Just quick, because y'all know this mic don't reach that far. What time is it? Oh, we got enough for 2 questions. 3. Everybody else, we're not dismissed. Take a seat. We don't leave at 10:30. So don't let them out the door if they're trying to leave. Adults, please. Okay, who is for? Shay, somebody. So, oh my gosh.
Okay, so you mentioned during the cultural question about like having autism awareness stuff. Can you elaborate about that, please?
Okay, she just wanted me to elaborate on what I said about autism awareness. What I meant by autism awareness, saying that we can have a pep rally acknowledging the autism awareness people. We were going to do like activities that's based on autism awareness, where everybody can participate together, and yeah, like we wanted to involve them and educate them.
So what you mean by that is like talk about like making like sensory crafts or stuff like that. I like that.
I think this question anybody can answer, and I'm like an international student, an exchange student, and also ex-president of my school back home. What to ask is important questions about community in the school. What you gonna do for the whole community in the school about all the students, about their communication? How do you think what activities you can make for improve relationship between all students in the school?
I think we should host cultural events, you know, like how we do at Marquette with Cinco de Mayo, and that would like really boost our community, cultural diversity.
This question is for both sides. I just want to ask, how will you continue supporting this MHS for the entire year of 2025?
I'll take that. I feel like as a team, we are going to stay engaged with our peers and ask them what do they want us to improve on, and make sure we communicate with the staff also.
And we are standing on academic acknowledgement, school pride, and mental health awareness.
We are very adamant about student behavior. I am a peer mediator myself, and I see mediations going on all day, every day. And I think teachers should push our mediations more, and I also believe that they should encourage students to behave better by giving them like tickets to the school store a week or lunch with the superintendent, just encouraging them to do better in school and behave better.
Okay, I would like to conclude our electoral debate. Give everybody a hand, our candidates, give our panel a hand. Thank you all for attending, and we will